Wartime codebreakers have become famous thanks to Hollywood movies like The Imitation Game, where a group in England was tasked with breaking the Nazis' secret code. But Canadians also worked as codebreakers, and this week a Calgary woman was honored for her work during the Second World War. As Reid Feist reports, it surprised a lot of people because her work was secret for decades.
It was 1944, and at only 17 years old, Marion Booth lied about her age to serve her country. Now, 88, she remembers fondly enlisting and serving in the Second World War.
I love what I did, and I'm just very grateful that I was able to do that.
The thing is, up until very recently, Booth wouldn't say what she did in the war. 2 years into the battle, the Allies needed more men to sail the seas and fight the enemy. Only then, women were considered for roles that had been reserved for men. The Women's Royal Canadian Naval Service began, also known as the Wrens, and Booth, then living in Ottawa, signed up.
I learned a lot, and I think that was I guess it was exciting.
But it was top secret, told to keep quiet for at least 25 years.
Welcome to Enigma.
Like in the movie The Imitation Game, Booth was a codebreaker. Based in Victoria, she listened to Morse code transmitted by the Japanese and Russians.
And we'd have to tune in and find a station that was clear, and then we could copy.
After the war was over, Booth continued to listen in on other countries for the Canadian government.
This was work that Marion couldn't talk about publicly and couldn't talk about to even her family.
Now, all these years later, they've learned she wasn't a file clerk at all, and her work is being honoured by England.
The British government wishes to express to you its deepest gratitude for the vital service you performed during World War II.
The Bletchley Park Medal, named for the top secret hub of code breaking portrayed by Hollywood, telling the story of Alan Turing, who broke the Nazis' communication code. Booth never learned if her code breaking stopped an attack.
We did what we could, and hopefully made some sort of difference.
Proud of her work and now happy to tell her secret. Reid Feist, Global News, Calgary.